What up, everybody? How we doing? Happy Friday. Indeed, it is Friday. Hope you're all having a great freaking weekend so far. Yankees and Braves, they got started late. If they would have got started like an hour later, I would have done the game, but they did not. So, not doing the game, but maybe going to do the game tomorrow. Who knows? Just haven't done a hangout in a while, so I figured we would come and do one. Just for the hell of it. But it's hot as hell down here, man. It was hot as hell down here. But appreciate y'all tuning in. Hitty the likey, smacky the subby. Yes, plan on doing it. Like I said, I plan on doing the game tomorrow, but who the hell knows how it goes on a Saturday. But it's been a while since we hung out, so I figured what the hell. And of course, the stream is brought to you by our friends at Prize Picks. That's right. Check out Prize Picks, guys and girls. America's #1 sports picks application, distinctly separate from sports betting. All you got to do is pick more or less name for your player stats, lock in your lineup, and it's really that easy. Available in most states, including California, Texas, Florida, and New York. Use the link in the description under the promo code HMA. It's right there. And if you win on your first $5 lineup, they're going to give you $150 in lineups. So do a 2-pick power play, do a 3-pick flex play. I cannot believe how hot it is down here. It's like Florida here in New York. Every day it's been in the low 90s. It's really humid. We have thunderstorms in the afternoon, and it just makes it more humid. It's tough right now. Oh, hey, look at that. Ryan McMahon's actually going to get a base hit. Who would have known? But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to do some prize picks really quick here. Man, take a look at this. Share that. Yes, indeed. There we go. Put myself down here, as it were. And where are we? Where are we? That ain't it. That ain't it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No. What the hell is going on here? There we go. I don't know what the hell just happened. Anyway, let's refresh this because I was going to pick Lombard, but he just batted. So you can pick a bunch of things. Just see here. I'm going to go to live, MLB Live, and I'm going to go. Wow, everything just disappeared. I had total bases there, and that was what I wanted, and now it's not there anymore. Where'd it go? Well, anyway, maybe I'll just do MLB here. I'm sure I can find something going on here. Well, let's see, they add stuff all the time. So let's take Yordan Alvarez to get more than one total base. I'm not taking home runs. That's for damn sure. Is that all we have here? What else you got going on? Total bases. Let's take, where'd Shohei go? Oh, I'm not going to do Spencer Jones. He stinks. Ben Rice has been really struggling, but I like Luis Garcia. Let's take him. And then, where's a Brave? Man. Take Ozzy Albies. What the hell? So that's all you got to do. Lock in your lineup, hit submit, and you're good to go. And it's that easy, baby. We're in there. Did it go through? There it goes. It just took a little bit, but lineup successfully submitted, and you guys can do the same as well. So, yes, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And appreciate y'all being here. It's funny because I added something on YouTube with like the super chat things, but it doesn't show up. I don't know if I have to do like a thing on my phone, but they have like these GIFs, and I don't know what the GIFs do, but I freaking enabled it, and they don't show up on my freaking live stream. So I don't really know what the hell is going on. I thought that'd be fun, but obviously it ain't there. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know what happened. My guy, Chief. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you, my man. I got to get my stream deck up. Oh, there it is. What the hell? There it is. How does that work? How does that work? How did you guys do that? How did you guys do that? I don't even know what those do. I don't know what the jewels do. I have no clue. So it does work. That is weird. Like, it doesn't show up on my screen. I have no idea how those work. Those are brand new to me. Cliff the gift. I don't have a gift. What the hell is that thing? What the hell is that? But I was a Giants fan. Like, I'm on my mobile phone too, and I didn't see it. The hell was that, Ham? You guys are the best. Oh, it did show up there. Maybe it's because I wasn't live. Aha. Aha. I don't know what those do, though. I have no clue what the jewels do. No clue. But now I see it. Maybe it's because I wasn't live. It didn't show up. That makes sense. But thank you, guys. I appreciate it very much. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they do, man. I don't know what the hell those jewels do. I guess I'll find out eventually. But Chief, my man, thank you, brother. Configure this stream deck. I gotta get the Yankees play tomorrow afternoon. So I know Dire Giants fan is, because we don't get a lot of people in there, but I haven't done a gaming stream in a while. I feel like I should do a gaming stream. Chief, do me a favor.
Give me a hell yeah.
Thank you, brother. He says, all you New Yorkers should move to Wisconsin, whether it's the same, taxes are lower, and the Brewers are winning. Well, Florida's where I plan on going, brother. Florida is where I plan on making my retirement. I have to, you know what I got to do? I got to bring this up. Hold on a second. I got to bring the YouTube thing up because I don't see it in StreamYard, but whatever the hell Hammer sent me, that thing popped up and scared the shit out of me. So I got to... Hold on a second. What does that do? I don't even know what they do. Put these up here. There it is again. That's it. What the hell is that? You guys see that pop up in the chat, or is it just me? That's crazy. That is crazy. Serious Moon. Oh, come on, man. I hate that when I go to my freaking thing, the chat falls down or whatever. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Let's go, Brilly, my man. Let's go. Where are we at? My guy, Dire Giants fan. Thank you so much for the gold coins. I don't know what the hell any of them do. Hammer with a couple of tube dancers. You're the man, bro. And one more time, he doubled up, baby. And one, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I really don't know what the hell these things do. Thank you, man. Appreciate the 200 jewels. Mike Nixon with 30 jewels. Let's go. Mike Nixon with 2 jewels. Let's go. 2 jewels everywhere. Everywhere. It's like freaking. Look at this. You guys are crazy. Crazy. I don't. Yeah. So the stars show up on my thing. When Hammer sent that thing, do you see that thing pop up and do this crazy shit? Like the freaking things outside the car dealerships? The 2 jewels are going to take over with the spam. I don't know what the hell the jewels do. I don't know what any of this stuff does. You know, we didn't get to use them yet here. The jewels. Oh, gotcha. My guy, Tara. Oh, I got to do. I forgot to do all the freaking. They got Dire Giants fan in the house. We got a Hammer. We got terrorizing. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Mo wants it. Oh, see, I see ones in the chat. The mic drop. I see that. Oh, the Uncle Alert shows up. What the hell is this? What is this? Thank you guys so much. That is really freaking cool. You guys are the best.
Thank you for being a friend.
Tripling up.
Thank you for being a friend.
The Uncle Alert. I like that. The Uncle Alert's funny. Aaron, my man.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you, brother. He says, Makai Lemon is a bust. Let's not get carried away, dude. I wouldn't go that far. Cam Jurgens is injury prone as Embiid, and we drafted a useless tight end in the second. Am I doing training camp right? Oh, yes, you are doing training camp right. Yes, that is the way you do it. Yes, indeed. Indeed. That is exactly how you do it. That is correct. That is correct. How many different freaking, I got to look at this. I got to see how many gifts there are, man, because those things are pretty funny. They pop up. Are you guys also seeing them in the chat? Do you guys, when somebody gifts one of those things, do you also see them show up in the chat, or is it just me that sees it in my chat? Do you guys see it? Or no? You do? Okay. I didn't know. It's new. It's new to me. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. That's definitely a different thing. Without question. My guy Churches Bahino, do me a favor, brother. That's right. I actually, it's a hangout, so obviously, it's different tonight. We don't get as many people in here, but and again, I'll probably be doing the game tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what the weather looks like down there. He says, ready to talk some smack this season. Yo, the NFL is here. It is here, baby. Indeed it is. Well, I'm ready for the Giants next weekend. My guy, Serious Moons and the 2 jewels, baby. The two jewels. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. But the reason I have my guy, Dank Bird, 10 jewels. We love to see it. We love to see it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. But my guy Jake, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, my friend. Brilly. Look at the turtle drinking water. What the hell is that one?
Thank you for being a friend.
Jake says, getting excited to see what the Giants can be with a competent coach rather than a clown. Ready for football to start in this bleeping Red Sox lose. I know the Red Sox have not lost in a long, long time. Where did that go? How did that thing go? My guy, terrorizing with the stay hydrated, baby. I'm going to.
Thank you for being a friend.
So that's what I was going to say. And obviously, I haven't done a lot of hangouts and stuff because I just feel like, people are busy. It's summer. They don't come and they don't hang out a lot. My guy, Lizzie Beth, thank you so much. Appreciate the jewel. I still don't know what the hell these things do. But I was gonna say, so I had it is a Friday, so it is a bathtub beer evening if you so choose. And I have like freaking 8 or 9 different beers in my damn refrigerator. So what I thought would be funny is if I did get to where I had to chug a beer, I would let you pick which one I chugged. So I don't know. I have a lot from my party still. So yes, I did hear that, Mike. I'm ready for sure to see him ramp it up. I don't really want him to ramp it up. If he's ready to go, obviously yes, but we don't want to press Malik Neighbors and we don't want to push him too hard. Dashy with the 200 joules. He jamming. We jamming. Red Sox have been kicking ass and taking names, man. The Red Sox, they have been ever since they swept us, they have been on an absolute roll. Ever since they swept up, they have been on an absolute freaking roll. Mike, my man, thank you for the floating heart, brother. These are very interesting things on my screen. Very interesting. What are my opinions on the state of baseball? I saw the induction. I know Jeff Kent was good, but never envisioned Kent as a Hall of Famer. The Hall of Fame has become a joke. Jeff Kent is not a Hall of Famer. Harold Baines is not a Hall of Famer. Jack Morris is not a Hall of Famer. Alan Trammell is not a Hall of Famer. You have some guys in there that, are on the Mitchell report and supposedly took PEDs. You got some guys that, are on the report. They won't put him in the Hall of Fame. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but the, it's just what it is. That is what it is, man. But the Red Sox have been red freaking hot ever since they beat us. And they're going to pass us because the Yankees are not good. Church of Bahena says, shout out to you, Giants Collective. They want me to kind of, I don't really consider that I host it, but they asked me to take the lead in that show when we started it. So I just kind of, I'm not always there though. Any one of those guys or girl are capable of taking the lead. So I love that show. I think that's a lot of fun doing that show. And, I look forward to football season. Hopefully the Giants are good this year. My guy, B-Rog. All right. So if for whatever reason, and again, I don't know what these jewels are doing as far as like super chats because they don't show up as super chats. So I don't know what any of this is or what this even means to my freaking channel. But if we do have to do a beer for whatever reason today, if we do have to do a brewski, I will give you 4 options in the chat and you can pick the one you want me to freaking hammer. I'll just do it that way. Of course, I have whatchamacallit. I have a Foster's up there, but it's 32 ounces. I'm not chugging 32 ounces of beer. I'll be sick. So we can go as much as a pint. But yeah. First football stream of the season user is going to be next Saturday, August 15th. They play the Vikings. So we'll do that. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the morning in Australia. My guy, Jacob, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, my friend, Brilly. He says, my brother, Drew, yes, the Drew Phillips injury absolutely sucks because we are already behind the 8 ball. Ramos strikes out. We're already behind. Helio Ramos sucks. That was a terrible trade, by the way. No, that was a nothing trade for the Yankees. But it does. We're already weak in the secondary, so it sucks that we lose him or for any given amount of time. I don't really know what the severity of the injury is, but obviously it's not something he's just going to be back next week like Brian Burns has something bothering him. But he would be able to play, John Harbaugh said. So, Andrew, thank you, man. Yeah, Andrew, I don't like the way YouTube has these ads. I always wish they had their screen names. Best Hall of Fame game ever. I got to be honest, NYD. I don't think I couldn't tell you what the best. I watched the Hall of Fame game last night just because I wanted to watch football. I wouldn't say really watched it like it was in the background. I was doing other things. I'd sit down, watch part of it. I'll be honest. Preseason football is what it is, especially that when it's all backups. It's one thing to watch your favorite team's backups and see what you got for depth pieces. It's another thing to try to watch somebody else's. But do you really think many people give a damn about the Cardinals, Panthers backups? It was not. I did like watching Carson Beck play, though. He was pretty good at Georgia, so wasn't great by any means, but obviously won national championships there. So I, wanted to take a look at Carson Beck and see he looked pretty good. Watch a fourth quarter. Wanted to see King, to be honest. King was okay, right? He fumbled a couple of times. Hammer, my man. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. Brilly. He says, push toward the beer.
Thank you for being a friend.
Dashy dropping the front. Oh, Dashy's in the house. How did I miss this, Dashy? It's been a long time since we just did a frickin' hangout. Dashy with the Stay Hydrated Turtle.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yes. It was a fun game to watch. I saw it was 21-14, I think, when I stopped seeing it. Stay hydrated. There it is. The push towards the beer. My guy, Hammer. Hammer, you still coming up here next month? Rusty Productions. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Let's go. Because I have this up, and I have to. I'm gonna look on my. I'm gonna bring this up on my phone so I can see these things. Because I gotta be honest, they're pretty funny. These gifts. These gifts are pretty funny. Best beer I've ever had. I really like Chimay Grand Reserve. That is definitely up there. That is up there. Marcus, what up? Yeah, Red Sox never stop winning, dude. They're like the hottest team in baseball. They are on fire. There it is. I see it, my guy Hammer. My guy Hammer's on fire today. That thing's. Those things are insane. No, I don't have Bud Light in my bro. I don't drink Bud products. You're coming up where tomorrow? Where you going? Where you going, B-Rog? I don't live in the city. Where you going? Hell yeah, baby. It does. That's what I said. It looks like a used car lot or look at the cats, DJ. Look at that shit. Rusty, you're the I love these. These things are hilarious. Rusty.
Give me a hell yeah.
Connecticut's a few hours south of me. It's a few hours south of me. B-Rog, you let me know whenever you're in the 518 area. I'll buy you a couple of adult beverages. There we go. Bud Light is out. My guy Larry J, the legendary Larry J. Bud Light is alcohol-flavored water. Yes, it is. Yes, it is indeed. Yeah, I don't know what these things do, but if we get to my guy Larry, who dropped the Unk alert there? You, my guy Andrew, with the Unk alert. Let's go. Terrorizing gave it that one.
Thank you for being a friend.
You guys are on fire today. Larry gifting 10 memberships. Larry's getting ready for the football season. Churches, Mahina, Reggie Jackson, Dank Bird, Mike Nixon, Dashy, Chris Charlton, Bennett, RJP, Gonzalo, and Jafar, the finest. Thank you. I saw some legends get some memberships. That makes me very happy. My guy B-Rog. Thank you. You're the man. Let's go. Brilly. Do me a favor.
Give me a hell yeah.
He says, it's okay. I'll come up. I will take a field trip. I am house sitting for a week. You let me know. You got my number. You let me know when it can't be like during the week, but if you want to, well, I can take a half day or something. We'll figure it out. You let me know when you decide to take a road trip. We gonna hang out. That's right. Bud Light is gross. Agreed. The animation. So I was saying this before the stream. I don't know, it's part of like the super chat thing. And I noticed it on someone's channel. You can send gifts. I don't know what the hell these things do. So I had them on my channel and I enabled them. And before I went live, like it wasn't showing up on my chat. And it's just because I wasn't live. But as soon as I went live, a couple people hit that gift button and I saw all these animations pop up. It's a new thing. It gives you jewels. I don't know what the jewels do. I have no clue what the hell they do. No clue. But they're pretty funny. I like the cat one. I like that one. That was pretty good. Of course, the tube dancer is also a great one. I was listening to Michael K. Dude, he blows. He blows. Yeah, I don't think guitarists ever lose it. I don't think they ever lose it. Work is where we got good. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got good Wi-Fi up here. There's like a section of Glenville, which is Scotia, that's not really good. Other than that, we got good Wi-Fi here. Can you take? I don't think you can take. I don't know if YouTube has a pawn shop, but to be honest, I don't know how that works. Yeah, the Yankees they're ass, bro. Are they losing? Oh, not quite. They have no runs though. Again, they're not good. They're not good. Yeah, I'm sure Axel's done. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hit the like and thank you for sending the turtle, whatever, the cat, whatever it was. 1 jewel equals 1 rupees. 1 rupee is 1 cent. Oh. So how do I get ruby? Oh, rubies. That's weird. That's strange. I know how that worked. I don't know. It doesn't show up in my. So when I have open my YouTube, like my YouTube studio, I can see like the amount of viewers, I can see the amount of likes, I can see the amount of new members, I can see the amount of chat revenue. That's how I know when I get to $100. We chug a beer, but it doesn't say anything about the jewels, which is crazy. Right now they're the best team in baseball, without question. Jazz sucks ass, bro. He sucks. Going Sunday, wish me luck. Hey man, have fun. I'm going the 29th. I'm gonna go the 29th of August. Going to how come that didn't pop up? I missed Dashies. 6-7. My kid would hate that. Thank you, Dash. My kid would hate that. But yeah, I'm going the 29th. Going the 29th. Yeah, they do play the most boring games. That's interesting, Chief. I didn't know that. I had no idea how that worked. I better drink a keg before I go. Nah, we got to get to $100 and super chats. And like I said, if we get to that point where I have to do a beer, I'm going to let you pick. I got like 8 beers, so I'll put 4 in the chat. You can tell me which one I want to smoke. I don't even have the bathtub down here because I wasn't expecting it. But great renovation of the Trop. I have not been there. They'll lose. They never went on Old Timers Day. Never. I even went, me and my buddy went in 1998. The Yankees only lost 48 games in the regular season. We went on Old Timers Day, and they got their ass kicked by the Mariners. Now, part of it is obviously we wanted to go to Old Timers Day. The other part was, I wanted to see A-Rod at that point because he was my favorite player and he was on Seattle. So I remember him and Chad Curtis got a little bit of a dust up, but Ken Griffey Jr. hit 2 home runs. And Hideki Rob, who started and got his ass whooped. Remember that one? And I remember a guy in the stands saying, I hope Ken Griffey Jr. hits 3 home runs. And I was like, yeah. Root against the Yankees. That makes sense, right? And I was wearing a Tino Martinez jersey. And the guy literally says to me, Tino Martinez has never done it. I'm like, how long you been a Yankee fan? He did it in game 2 of 97. Like, what? It was last year. I'm like, you did it in game 2 of last year. Where the hell were you? Fuck out of here. No, my kid's 9. He just thinks it's cringy when I do it. I don't know what the hell 6-7 means. I don't know what it means. I'm Unk. Everybody drop the Unk alert in the chat. I don't know what the hell it means. Cashman gonna get our bullpen arm after tomorrow. Adam Ottavino's Adam Ottavino is gonna impress the Old Timers game when he strikes out Mickey Rivers. Perfect. Yes, Adam Ottavino said he could get Babe Ruth out, didn't he? Wampbag, what up? Right in the middle of another beautiful Yankee game, ain't we? Right in the middle. Yo, my guy. Oh, yeah. So that's what happens. Happy poop. So the animation on some of them just pop up in the top corner, but they don't actually pop up in the middle of the screen. That's what it is. Let's see. What have I seen here? I've seen Unk Alert, Jammin'. I have not seen Hiding. I've not seen Tokyo Night, Racing Game, Super GG. Wow, there is a lot of these things. Holy shit. Happy Poop. There's Happy Birthday there. Tokyo Night. 6-7, I saw that one. Holy shit, there's a lot of these things. Dashy, my man, thank you again, brother. Appreciate it. Hiding. What did I see here? Clutch, I saw that. The tube dancer hammer dropped that a couple of times. A ramen bowl. Holy shit, there's a ton of these. What else did I see here? Where's the turtle? And the cat. There's a sandcastle. There's triple smash. Where the hell did the turtle go? The turtle and the cat. I like those. I don't know where the hell they are, though. Yeah, he took Fried out after 90 pitches. Oh, there's the cat. Oh, there's a husky. Oh, there's a dog there. It's a ramen bowl. These are pretty funny. Those are pretty funny. Those are pretty funny. There. All right, whoops. 6'7" comes from an Instagram video of LaMelo Ball listening to a rap song. And the lyric was 6'7" on the highway, and his height is 6'7". So he looked at the camera and did the hand motion, so the kids copied it. Wow. Okay. Doesn't take much to entertain people nowadays, I guess. Yeah, it means nothing. And that's what I thought it meant. Like, it means nothing. It means nothing. Like, that's what I heard. It meant absolutely nothing. Yankee, yeah, of course. Of course no runs through 6 innings. Of course, they do that shit every freaking night. Nothing new with the Yanks. Nothing new. They suck. Dashy's hitting all of them. Thank you, brother. A thumbs up, baby. By the way, hit that thumbs up for me. Let's go. What do you think of the chances are of the Giants having more wins by November than if we beat Dallas week 1, brother, I think that we can go 5-2. If we lose to Dallas, maybe 4-3. Fidget spinners, I want to work. Somebody told me this on Twitter, I think. Maybe it was you. Said the Yankees don't have a sacrifice fly since June 13th. That is fucking pathetic. Pathetic. Yeah, Rams are going to be tough. All right, Andrew, have a great night, brother. Thank you for swinging in. Appreciate it very much. Where's my guy, Boto the Goto? Have I ever bipped right on that? What is bipped? You got to help me out, man. I'm not up with today's slang. Also, the rapper LaMelo was listening to was from Philly. So once again, something awful and stupid comes out. Yes, agreed. Everything stupid comes out of Philadelphia. Everything stupid. Even these fans, this is one guy on Twitter. The guy's like, whoa, Tyrese Maxey's going to be great. Jaylen Brown at a great press conference. Oh, it's going to be a special year. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. Try stock ale. I've never even heard of that. I have never even heard of that. But I do know, like I said, if somehow we get to where I have to drink a beer, then I will let you choose. I have a bunch of them up there. I'll let you pick which one. Janice is in the house. What's going on, Janice? Good to see Janice. He belongs in the Hall of Fame. Without question. Without question, he belongs in the Hall of Fame. I've never tried a cheesesteak, and I never will. I might have tried one years ago, but it's not my thing. I don't really know if there is. There's not a lot of updates. There's not really a lot that's going on. Like Orville Reese and Francis Marinova look really good. Odell Beckham's been practicing with the twos. Odell Beckham's actually got a lot of first-team reps here the last week. Evan Neal is not impressed. He's been out there glued to the threes. He's not going to make the team. Heard nothing about Jalen Hyatt. Scadaboo looks to be 100%. Neighbors is moving really well. other than that, Jackson Dart has kind of struggled. The offense hasn't been great. There's just not a lot. We don't get any clips. Like, we don't get any videos anymore. They don't allow filming at the camp. So we don't get to see it. So it's tough. But no news is good news, but it seems like it's going fine. Like I said, the defense looks really good though. Reese really does look like a monster. Dashy, my man, with some chili. And it makes sense because Dashy's from Cincy, and they're known for the chili. Harboy is a bum. Well, I don't think he's a bum. Yeah, no, I'm just giving you like what's going on as far as like overall, but nothing really happened today. Obviously Drew Phillips has a knee sprain, which sucks. But it is what it is. Ernie's gonna drop the turtle. Where is he? Come on, baby. Where's the turtle in the chat? Come on, turtle. Come on, turtle. There, pop up. There he is. Ernie, you're the man.
Thank you for being a friend.
All right, I'm gonna say this. I don't know what the hell these. Each jewel is 1 cent. We have definitely reached a bathtub beer. My guy B-Rock, thank you, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
Brand new offense, so it's okay. It's a good thing Evan Neal's experienced flipping first. Yes, he get a job at McDonald's when he's done with the Giants. He can get a job when he's done with the Giants. All right, I think there's enough here. Remember when the offense looked awesome in training camp? Janice. I got to see what the GOAT trophy looks like. Where's the GOAT trophy? There it is. There it is, my lady Janice. Thank you. Do me a favor.
Give me a hell yeah.
These gifts are freaking funny as hell. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. My guy, DWG, in his house. What up, brother? Are we going October 18th? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's going on. You gotta let me know what's up with that October 18th, brother. Let's go. I'm in. October 18th. Let's do it. I'm ready to rock. B-Rog's ready to rock. B-Rog's ready to rock and roll. Rusty, my man, they give it a gold coin. I appreciate it. Brilly. There he goes. There it goes. Yes, I'm in. Let's set it up. I'm ready to go. We got to do it. So me and Chris can eat steak in the back of the car on the way home. Evan, you put out a hype video. What is he doing? Flipping burgers behind his back? Is he flipping me? Okay, so like I said, I'm pretty sure we've reached. Oh shit! Spencer Jones just missed. I don't know what the hell this means. Somebody tell me what this means. What does that mean? Andrew, I'm ready too. Yes, I'm a casual Rangers fan. Like, I'm not a diehard. If they won the championship, I'd be very happy. But I'm not going to go out and spend the amount of money I spent on Knicks gear. Let's just put it that way. Ernie says, it looks like you haven't yet. I was able to get 50 free jewels. Can give them away to Baddog. There you go. He missed the I or the L. I don't know. What is the L there? I don't even know what the hell it means. I don't know what any of that means. I don't know what it even means. But I'm ready. I am very ready. I'm very ready. 50 free jewels, though, that's one thing, man. But, like, people are throwing, like that GOAT trophy is 1,000 jewels. Did she bring in the Sunday? I haven't even got to this yet. Let me do this. There's the Sunday popping up there. Yeah, but like some of these, like the tube thing, the tube guy was like, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what KEK is. I don't know what KOK is. I don't know what KIK. I don't know what any of that is. Hammer's number one on the Jules leaderboard. Do we have a Jules leaderboard here? Where's the leaderboard? Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is number one. All right. Yeah, because some of those are more than 50 joules. All right, so let's do this. Because we're gonna do a little bit, we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. Where's my chat? There it is. All right, so oops, I gotta put the all right. So this is what I'm doing. Which beer am I drinking? So we have this. We have this. We have this. We have this. I don't even think I'm spelling this right, but I don't think I'm spelling that right. Oh. So we have those. We have those four right now. Did that not pop up? Oh, I can't see it. I don't have Breakaway Blonde. I have all these things. When this gets to like 50 votes, I will I'll do it. I will do it. Which one has the highest alcohol content? I think they're all about the same. I don't have, I mean, if I get another one, we can step up the, there's more up there, but it only allows me 4 options. It only allows me 4 options. But if we get, I'll tell you what, I didn't put it in there, but if I do another one, if I have to do another one, I'll do a delirium, whatever it is. I think I have delirium tremens or delirium something up there. That's a big one. That's like 8%. That'd be tough to chug, but I mean, you can do what you got to do. All right, maybe we won't wait for 50 votes. Dashy, hold on a second, brother. Where did you go, Dashy? Oh, the Sunday I saw it, brother. I saw it. I can't see my damn poll. Like, I can't even see my poll on the freaking, I don't know where the hell the poll is. On my chat, I can't see it. Let me bring this up here again. But you sent a star. Where the hell did that go? There it is. Dashy's sending them all. Silver star. Wells sucks. They all suck, bro. They're all terrible. They're all terrible. Can we listen to the Hardball? Yeah, I can put that on there. I can put that on there. Well, once I get this beer, I will throw it up there. Looks like Dos Equis is in the lead. I see that. I can't see it on my phone. I can see it on like in the chat. Oh my God, the Yankee offense sucks horribly, bro. It is. They're so impossible to watch. I like Luis Garcia. I like Luis Garcia, but the rest of it sucks. The rest of it's terrible. They're not going anywhere. They're not. Damn right, baby. Damn right. Damn right. B-Rog with a mystery. Look at that thing. Is that a puppy? Is that a puppy? B-Rog, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Let's go.
Thank you for being a friend.
Actually, sorry, that one, it's yellow. So,
Give me a hell yeah.
all right, let's see what we got. And I'll go do this beer, and then I'll bring up the presser for Mike. All right, Dos Equis has it. Dos Equis it is. Let me go grab my bathtub beer. Don't send any of those. Don't send any. If you guys are sending gifts, which I really appreciate. Again, I'm really not how they work. But wait for me to get back because I'm enjoying. I like seeing the way they pop up. They're actually pretty damn funny. All right, let me go grab it. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. I had to use a little boys' room as well. Oh, good. I turned around and Austin Riley hits a home run. But the Yankees are done. An insurmountable 1-0 lead. Insurmountable. We should have a gift bingo. How does that work? Cruz sucks? Oh, yeah, the pitcher, he's terrible, bro. Listen to this pour. So the beer I have up there, if I have to do another one, it's Delirium Nocturnal. It's Nocturnal, whatever it is. That's a strong one. All right, it's been a while since I've done one of these. Larry, man, thank you. Whoop. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Brilly. So this is what I've noticed about these. The ones that are 500 joules or more are the ones that they activate in the middle of the street, in the middle of the chat. I think the ones less than are popping up in the corner. That was a great pour. Is it really International Beer Day? Tapped it out. You know what? This is, let me see what this does, because this is a little bright. That's better, actually. That's better. Oh, we're all excited that Pacha's staying with the United States. Yes. I can't actually be wrong. I can't wait to do the Women's World Cup next year with you. That was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. No, I can't do that. There's a shadow there. It's bothering me. The shadow's bothering me. All right, let me bring this up. Let me see if I can find this from Mike Nixon, and we'll look at this Harbaugh press conference. One thing I like about John Harbaugh is he really is a no-nonsense guy. All right, let's bring it up. I'm going to put me down here. It is International Beer Day. Perfect. I'm glad I decided to do this tonight. All right, let's see what Coach Harbaugh has to say. I got it. The worst part about the World Cup is we can watch you two teaming up for. The worst part about the World Cup is we can't watch you two. No, Larry, they're gonna we're gonna do the Women's World Cup next year. We're gonna do it next year. The women play next year, so we're gonna do it next year. All right, let's see what Coach has to say here. My guy Hammer, he's on fire today. Thank you, man.
Thank you for being a friend.
It's been a while since I've done a bathtub beer. I don't remember the last time I had a bathtub beer night. I barely ever stream on the weekends anymore. It's rare. I gotta start. I was telling my wife, I'm like, I gotta start going back on YouTube and doing more stuff because I've been really freaking lazy, man. Even if it's just hanging out. Like I planned on hanging out last night and I was really tired. So I'm like, screw it, we'll do it tonight. All right, let's hear Coach.
To being here, got hot. It was cool earlier, then it got hot. We had a hot practice. It was a big practice. We had certain really good situations, very basic situations we were working on. Guys did a great job with all that. Thought the competition level was high, execution level was high. It's heading in that direction. It's not.
So you like to hear that. The execution level's high. It's going in the right direction. You want to hear. You don't ever want to hear negative stuff, but you want to hear that. If they're going to be bad, you want them to start off slow and get better. You don't want it to go the other way around.
Not there yet, but it's heading in that direction. So we're happy with the day. We think we got a lot done, and we'll finish strong here tomorrow.
You know what I miss doing? You got a lot of you guys. Well, maybe I don't know how many of you were in here. The one night that I was able to do the Giants Niners, that old game, the 1990 NFC Championship game, and I was able to react to that. It let me do that. And then the other two that I tried, it shut my stream down. It didn't let me do it. So I don't know, man. It's weird the way that works.
What questions you have?
Did it look like, to the naked eye, the best day the offense has had in 11 on 11?
That's a good question. We actually scored. I think you guys, Jackson told you. Jackson leaked that to you guys earlier, so we'll see what the score looks like. But they did some good things. That last drive, that long drive period we did at the end, they executed a lot of plays there. One thing you learn in those kind of periods is you get frustrated with a play you don't make, but on offense you get 2 more chances. You still have an opportunity. If you make a play, you keep a drive alive, you can kind of break out. So that's kind of how that worked in that drive right there.
So you also like to hear that the offense is getting better. That's what you want to hear, because, again, they struggled. Paul O'Neill is the man. I agree 100%. What happened to the chat? All of a sudden, nobody's chatting. Nobody's chatting anymore. What's going on? What's up, chat?
What happened at the end? Did they lobby to do another play?
They lobbied. I wanted it to be done. That was supposed to be the last play before that. And they wanted the last play, so I cracked, gave them that last play. So
The touchdown? That was the touchdown play?
Yeah.
You have anything that looked like Scatterboo, Burns, and John Michael Schmidt's all left at some point?
Yeah, Scat. I think it's natural. He's probably working through. The
Larry says we're listening to Coach. It's actually not bad. Dashy decided to send a dub. A dub. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, Dashy. Let's go. We're listening to Coach. That's probably
the football shape part of it. He's coming off a rehab, so that's what that was. It won't be a serious injury at all. John Michael, got a bell rung, so we'll see. We'll evaluate that.
See, what I like about Harbaugh, and we talked about this in Giants Collective, Harbaugh actually tells you shit that happened. Like Brian Dable would say, we'll evaluate him. We really don't know what happened. He got a head. He's got a wrist. Like Dable would never tell you shit. Harbaugh actually tells you what's going on. It's a refreshing change.
Who else was it? Burns is just working through his ankle. He's fine.
See, that's the one he was talking about. Burns. He said Burns could play. It's nothing big. What up, Zach?
Mounted his reps today.
He rolled over in one-on-one. When he did one-on-one through the air.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. They didn't mention it in the post-practice, so it must not be much.
John, back to them lobbying for that. I would imagine it's a natural for a coach to want, at a day like this, the heat, the dog days, you want the team to lobby to be back out there on the.
Larry said. Dable, we had a day. The day was during the day, today was a day. Chiefs Way, thank you for the clapping seal, brother. Again, they don't pop up in the middle of that's what I'm noticing. The ones that are under 500 joules, they pop up in the corner. They don't show up in the chat. That's what I've noticed about these things. I still don't know what the hell they do, but.
Feel one more rather than lobbying to come off.
Yeah, I'd say you're right. I mean, I wasn't going to do it. I was going to stand firm because we're doing some goal line tomorrow, and then I did kind of think what you thought. I said, wow, they want to do it. Let's do it.
Was that your main? Who was the one main guy kind of vocalizing that?
I can't remember now. I feel like they all were there in my face, both sides of the ball.
You pulled Colton Hood over, too, at one point. What was the teaching point there?
That was for staying up off the ground. He had a receiver there. I think it was Isaiah. He's trying to make a play on the ball. They get tangled up a little bit. We'd rather not be tangled up in that situation, try to stay off the ground, take care of each other.
It seemed like before the 11-on-11 period, you were kind of bringing offense and defense together. What was the interaction there?
Yeah, that was a talk about the situation. So, we had a certain type of first and second down that we did. We had a certain type of third down that we did. So just to explain to them the focus, what each side's trying to accomplish.
So on the third down, it seemed like Jackson threw a lot of short passes on third and long. Was that by design? You didn't work over the six necessarily? Usually
those will end up being high-low type routes, so you have opportunities to throw it down to the sticks. And if the defense is sitting back there, you drop it underneath a lot of times and see if you can run and get it. And it seemed like that's how it played out. We started with Denard must.
Those plays drive me crazy when it's a third and long and they just dump it. Oh, fucking Trent Grisham. You got to be fucking kidding me. What the hell do we pay this guy $22 million for Look at this shit. He can't even, I mean, yes, he had to die for it, but you give him $22 million. The guy's hitting 210. His on-base percentage is 310. His slugging percentage is 680. Ass! Somebody just dumped bleach in my eyes when Trent Grisham comes up to the plate, please.
So scripted the first play each time because it was 3rd and 14.
Did you like?
Well, 3rd and 14. I understand you dumping it off. My guy B-Rog says Harbaugh loves football. We know it, but you can tell it's not a job for him. It's a hobby. I'm excited about what Harbaugh brings, B-Rog. No question. No question.
Jackson's poised against the blitz. Denard brought a lot of pressure today. Seemed like he got the ball out there.
I would say so. He did. I mean, and he made some good throws. He got us in some good plays. All three quarterbacks got to some plays versus pressure, which was, that's great. It's good to see.
The two positions where the competition's kind of wide open, receiver and corner. What have you seen from your rookies, Fields and?
Both guys are pushing. And I'd say both those guys are pushing for playing time. They both have done well.
We'll take a few more, Coach. Starter practice, the live kickoff. Can you talk about?
Yeah, Wambag says it best. You're getting paid how much as unit camp? He can't make a catch. He can't field. He can't throw. He can't hit. He sucks, bro. He freaking sucks. Damn right. Damn right. Let's go, Knicks. Is that John Candy? I was actually watching Brewster's Millions today, and I was just talking to my wife, telling her how much I love John Candy.
The accomplishments that you got out of that work and what you're trying to get done with that.
Yeah, not live. I mean, it was still a kind of a rapid release type drill, but
I like Coach's polo there. I'd like one of those polos because I'm a polo guy. I wear polos all the time. Not when I stream. I wear T-shirts because I'm home. But like when I go out, I like wearing polos.
The idea is that, you got to learn to play the game, and we try to not do it with 11 on 11. So we were doing it with 2 on 2 or 3 on 3, so they can understand the angles, understand the techniques, compete, learn how it really is. I mean, it's not like you got to learn how to block people. You got to learn how to beat blocks in real time, but we don't want a bunch of bodies out there that can get tangled up with each other. So that's how we've been doing that for quite a while.
Some Malik by your side, a lot of team period. Just one of those conversations like you're having with him.
He's taking me through the routes. We get the play called. He'd be taking me through what everybody's doing. Malik's got a great mind for ball, and he knows on every single play. He knows what everybody's doing, and that's kind of, I think, his way of getting his mental reps back there. So
we get Malik Neighbors back week 1. It's going to mean a lot. Do I think we're going to sack Dak? Yes. I actually think they're going to get him a couple times, Janice. We don't usually get him, but I think we will get him a couple of times tonight. The summer of celebration continues. Dashy says, I played baseball for 2 years. I can hit, and I'm sure you can. The Yankees stink. Can't believe we're going to be 3rd in the AL. We are, because the Red Sox are going to pass us, brother. The Red Sox are going to pass us. I couldn't figure out my favorite John Candy movie. I didn't know if it was Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors, Spaceballs, or Brewster's Millions. Like, those are my 4 favorite. Brewster's Millions obviously has a lot to do with Richard Pryor. He's the lead guy in that one, but John Candy's obviously his co-star, and I just love that movie. I'm a big Richard Pryor fan, and I love Uncle Buck. I actually DVR'd Uncle Buck. My kid loves Uncle Buck too. We think that movie's funny as hell.
I was the beneficiary of that. It was fun.
What about the way he's running? I mean, it seems like he's sort of taking it to a different, like the next level. Almost at times jumping and landing on the leg, the cutting off that affected leg. What have you seen from him as this camp went along?
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed that too, and we've talked about that. I feel like Allie, who is our coordinator for return to play in the training room, she's working with him, and she's been working on situations where you're off balance, landing off balance, and unpredictable type situations that you're going to get, rather than just doing normal rehab and then going out there and all of a sudden being surprised by the awkwardness of football. Try to create that as much as you can in a controlled setting. And I think she's doing a great job with that, and Malik's working really hard at it.
Good to hear Malik Neighbors is doing well. I mean, again, it's just nice to hear he's able to run and he's able to practice. I mean, a lot of guys are saying that he wasn't going to be ready till week 5. And obviously, he's got a chance to start week 1. Pablo, I agree. The Yankee offense it's hard, bro. It's like it burns my retina watching this offense. They're only down 1-0. And with this damn team, I mean, you know, they live and die by the home runs. So in a 1-0 game, they have a chance. I love when he shows Bug the hatchet. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, woo, shave a little off the knee, a little off the shoulder. I like to keep mine so sharp I can circumcise a gnat. You know what I mean? Oh, you're not a gnat, are you, Bug? Bug? Gnat? Who knows?
The idea about the next step in the progression for him?
Yeah, I mean, he'll be working his way back into practice more and more, you know, just as we go here.
It's good to hear. It's good to hear. My guy, Tutto, grazie, paesano, grazie. Tuto says, salutes and respects the Baddog King of the New York media, the New York Giants media podcast. All Diet Giants fans across the ponds. Greeting from us in Northern Italy. Cheers, mate. Tuto is a legend, baby. Everybody knows Tuto. The legendary Tuto. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
We'll see what he's ready to do each day.
It's a generic question, but you said at the beginning of the week that this was really the most important week for you guys. You know, as we sort of come to the end of it here, we've got tomorrow.
Chislo, my man. Thank you, brother. I haven't seen one of those things pop up in the middle of my stream. I have to go back. My kid was like, what are the things that pop up in the middle of the chat? Because he didn't see him. I go, they're new gifts. I told him things pop up in the middle of the chat. I'm not going to be at the opener, Chislo. October 18th, my buddy DWG was just in here. And it looks like October 18th is going to be the game. We gotta make sure and definitely book it and go down there. I don't know if we're going to go down for the day. Well, he said he was thinking about bringing the same crew he did last time. So if he does that, we'd probably drive down in the morning. But a few years ago when we went, DWG and I, my brother-in-law, we stayed in a hotel overnight. I would like to do that, where we get there a night early, we stay over there, we meet over at Red's Tavern, and we get some beers and get some dinner or whatever and hang out. That'd be really cool. But, yeah, it looks like the 18th is when I'm against the Saints. That's what we're trying to get.
Do you feel like you've gotten out of it what you hoped to get out of it?
I do. One more day. We want to finish strong. But I would say I told the guys at the beginning of the week that you're going to look back after Saturday's practice and you're going to see how far you've come, how much better you are, how much different you are as a team. And I'm hopeful that they'll feel that way after tomorrow's practice. I think they will.
Like I said, man, the thing that I love about Coach Harbaugh is, you know, Coach, I feel like he's very straightforward with the media. And he doesn't really hide shit. So that's good. Can we score a damn run, Jacob? I don't know. Janice says, Tuto, I was wondering if you were going to have a baby girl yet. Oh, I didn't even know that Tuto was trying to have a baby girl or a baby boy. Same. I like his discipline too. Yeah. Oh, Ron, it's a point, according to Aaron Boone. They're points. Come on, Ben. How the hell am I doing on my prize picks? I'm probably sucking the big one right now. No, Dash, I didn't see it. Hold on 1 second and I'll look at it. I will see your last comment. Hold on 1 second. No problem, Mike. Nice job, Benny. Oh, I just need, wow. So Luis Garcia got a base. Jordan Alvarez got a base. Shit, man. Albie, I don't know if Ozzy Albies is going to get more than 1.5 bases. And that sucks because that was a big one. That would pay. I need Albies. I don't even know if he's coming up in the 9th. But I need Albies to get me 2 bases, man. That pays 16-1. That'd be nice. Dashy says, I want you taking this. I have a 49ers fan saying he wants the 49ers to play my Bengals in Los Angeles for Super Bowl 61. Big mistake. My father's a Bengals fan, and I wanted to avenge him. I mean, you know, Dashy, both times, well, no, the Bengals have been in the, I hope my kid got to see that. I hope he got to see it. Moogie, are you watching? The Uncle Alert in the chat. There he goes. Uncle Alert, Jacob.
Thank you for being a friend.
That's been the most popular one tonight. The Uncle Alert, because you guys think I'm old as shit. Lizzie Beth, my lady, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's go, Lizzie. With the 10 coin, or the, yes, the gold coin. Is that what it is?
Thank you.
That's the wrong thing. All right, Garcia walked. Here we go. We're going ahead right now, guys. Thought I was 28. Appreciate you. No, much older. Much older. But Dash, you know, to go back to your thing, I remember, I mean, I was a little too, I don't remember watching Super Bowl 16, although when I watch it back on YouTube, it's one of my favorite Super Bowls. I do remember Super Bowl 23. It was a great game. Obviously, Montana beat you guys in the last minute, which sucked. But listen, man, the Bengals play the Niners. I'll be rooting for the Bengals. Garcia's going yard right here. Go yard. Ooh, he tried. Come on, man. I want one of these.
Yes.
Come on. Mickey, what up? We're just hanging out tonight, having a good time. It's fucking Friday. It's National Beer Day. Dashy, thank you for the press F. Dashy's just dropping a bunch of jewels in here. 3-1. This is his pitch. This is his pitch. Garcia's going deep right here. 2-1 Yanks. Incoming. Incoming. Jacob, my man. Thank you for. We be jumping, boy. We jumping. He walked him. They wanted no part of him. Dashy. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. It is Bathtub Beer Night. We are, well, we're still a ways away. I would need like another 70 maybe. Tudo has, you have 4 kids, Tudo? You have 4 young sons. Damn. I didn't know, Tudo. I had no idea you were a dad. I had no idea. But Janice is absolutely right. Trying is fun. She's not wrong. Trying is fun. If I wasn't a Giants fan, I mean, it would depend on who my dad and grandfather rooted for. The whole reason I'm the fan that I am of all the teams is because of my dad and grandfather. They were Mets and Jets. I would have been a Mets and Jets fan. Thank God they weren't. You know. Larry said 4 kids. How many mamas? Because, you know, Tuto, you know, he's jacked. Girls like a jacked man. Gold, come on, Goldie. Come on, man. Big and fat, baby. Come on, Goldie. Let's go. First and second, 2 outs for the Yanks. Goldschmidt at the plate. Lee on the mound. The pitch. In there for a strike. Fuck, 0-2. My guy, Tuto again.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Brilly says, what's the difference between Boyd's loses in a pinball machine? The pinball machine scores more points. I love it, Tudo. He don't fucking play. Dashy again with a gold coin. Thank you, brother. I like these gifts. They're pretty funny. They're pretty cool. I like the ones that pop up in the middle of the screen. There's so many to choose from. Pitch. Low 2-2. So I'm looking forward to seeing more. The Uncle Alert's been the most popular one. The Stay Hydrated one was popular too. And Hammer Rich says, I got 6 kids by 4 babies mamas. There you go. He's been busy. I got 1 kid and 1 baby mama. Goldie rips it, but it's foul. Fuck, he just missed that. Right underneath the Oris sign, one of my watches, I have an Oris Aquis 400 date, 400 caliber date. It's a nice watch. Mark Rippinger's behind the plate. That guy sucks. Most of them do. I'm 23 and none. Shit, I didn't have one when I was 41, so. Fuck, he struck out. Son of a bitch. Well, we don't score again. This team does suck. This team is ass. Ass. Terrible. 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 Hammer says, whoops. If I ever have a kid, I want a daughter, so I can be the dad that sits in the front porch of my 36 and she gets picked up for the first date. When my wife was pregnant, I remember saying I wanted a boy initially. And then there was a point where I was like, I kind of want a girl. But I'd already said if we had a girl, I'd be like, if I ever want to tell her no, I'm going to say, go ask your mother. Because I already know how it is. Like my wife, I really can't say no to my wife. Yeah, I'll say no, but I'll end up doing it anyway. Whatever the hell she asks me, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do it. And then I end up doing it anyway. I spoil her. I spoil my son too, but if I had a daughter, holy shit, like not happening. Like I probably could never tell her no. And I definitely would not want her dating anybody. Like my wife's always like, you know, our son's not dating until he's 30. I'm like, well, good luck. I'm like, if he's anything like me and he's everything like me already, I'm like, just expect a bunch of girls to hang around him because that's what's going to happen. And I already see it in school. I already see all the girls like, bye, Kevin, bye, Kevin. I'm like, yep, you're in for a world of hurt, woman. I'm like, and ask my mother. My mother always used to say, like when I was in high school, my mom would be like, Kevin, your harem's hanging out outside looking for you. Yep, that's the way I feel too, though. We didn't get married in college. My wife actually just graduated college. But I mean, I was what, 30 when we got married? She was 22. So, yeah. But we've been together a long time. So, we've been together a long time. She wasn't 20. Yeah. Yeah. She's 22 when we got married. Jelly don't want a son. I don't want to have to worry about a miniature me running around and have to. Well, my kid's young. I don't know that I'll ever. Oh, that's gone. Forget about this shit. Motherfucker. Well, it's over now, Yankee fans. 2-0. I don't have to drink a bathtub beer, but I just should do it anyway. What the fuck? AJ, you're not wrong. Worst offense in the history of baseball. Let's go for the record. We suck. We absolutely blow. Blow. Todd Bowles still needs a higher defense coordinator. He's calling the defensive plays. Todd Bowles was actually a good defensive coordinator. I remember. Whoops, I just lost my chat. So I'm looking at my phone just in case. Just in case one of those chatty little things pop up again. Because I like seeing them. I like seeing what the hell they do. They're actually pretty funny. They don't pop up on my stream, but on my phone they pop. Well, no, they do pop up in the chat. They're pretty funny. Johnny says I can't wait until Giants start, but then probably week 3 ready for the Knicks. I hope not, brother. I hope not. I hope this year the Giants actually play meaningful games into the basketball season. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. We got married when we were 19. We grew up together in Princeton and going to the same high school, same church. God has blessed us in many ways. He definitely blessed me, man. Yeah, my wife is 8 years younger than me. So 8, 9, whatever the hell it is. 8 years younger than me. So, yeah, obviously we didn't go to the same high school, but I definitely have been blessed. There's no question about it. I'm very fortunate to have my wife. I say it all the time. I wouldn't be where I am in life without her. I was a wild man, without question, when I was young. Very wild, out of control, a huge party guy. As you know, my name is Baddog. I earned that nickname for a reason. But I was a bad boy, and then I met her and I settled down. That shit happens. I was a bad boy. I wasn't a sexy boy, but I was a bad boy. I was a sexy boy.
I know I'm sexy.
Fucking Yankees. What up, Trisha? That's the wrong thing. We absolutely suck. Me and my husband have been together for 20 years and 2 boys, only female in my house. Yeah, me and my wife, it's been 19. And, yeah, I mean, we have 1 son. We have a girl dog. Does that count? But yeah, my wife's the best thing that ever happened to me. Put me on a straight path. Everything I've ever done, she supported. She supported me, obviously, when I started my YouTube channel. She, supported me doing it a lot, and not full time, but I mean, obviously, I spent a lot of time on YouTube, especially in the winter. And when I went for my promotion at my job, I mean, it's a civil service thing. So when you change positions, you have to take a test, and if you fail, you vacated your other job. If you fail, don't pass that test, you don't get the job that you got promoted to. So you have to start all over again. And she's like, well, go for it. And luckily I went for it. I passed it, obviously, which is good. So it is what it is. Jorge says, they really love when you talk about the Yankees when they're bad. When you're making those videos, you're one of the best to me. I appreciate that, Jorge. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Jorge, I wish I didn't have to make so many of them, but they piss me off, brother. They really make me mad. Lizzie says, same me bad. I partied a lot. Met my husband. Definitely calmed down. The girl dog counts. There you go. So there's 2 girls and 2 boys in my house. But that dog, my wife and son wanted the dog. I really didn't. And ended up being my dog because I'm so attached to my little Blanche. My little Blanchie. Yeah, don't worry. This loss something to build off. I mean, Boone says it every loss. Boone fucking blows. Toasty, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Really, really. He says, Sox scored 13 and 1 over today. That'd be nice. Yeah, we don't score 13 in a week. We don't score 13 in a week. Jack, thank you. Remember 13 months in Colorado for work. How you been? I'm good, brother. I'm good. We're working on our second bathtub beer of the evening. That's what we're doing. Early after meeting my wife, who was Italian, I was an overnight before a holiday, decided to sit in the kitchen and help the aunts. Milk cook earned some respect from my mother-in-law. Yes. Yeah, my wife's not Italian. She's Irish. So my kid's Irish Italian. What a great combination that is. Means he should be able to drink anyone under the table and don't piss him off, I guess. They even took Trent Grisham out of center. So the Yankees are down 2-0, guys. Insurmountable lead. Fucking trash. Volpe made an error in AAA. That's actually funny. My lady Janice, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being a friend.
Janice says, shout out to your wife, Tuto. May God's blessings be on your family, and I pray you have a baby girl. Yeah, Tuto. You're looking for a baby girl. Your wife wants a girl. I hope so, too. My workout partner, he has 4. He might have 5 now. I know he was working on the 5th, and I don't remember if he did have his 5th now. But I know he had 3 boys and they really wanted a girl. And then he had a girl and they were talking about having another one. I'm like, Mo, you're insane. My wife is one of 4 girls. She has 3 sisters. I don't know how people do it with that many kids. Mine by himself is a handful. Dishy loves the jewels. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Dish. With a big 100 spot. A big hundo. Clouds, we fucking suck, bro. The Yankees are ass. Hammer says, I'm half German, half Choctaw. I was destined to be a drinker, too. Maybe if I have to drink another beer, I'll go get Hogarden just for you because it's a German beer. What do you think, Hammer? We're about $50 away from the next one. What do you think? I'll do a German beer. I could either do, actually, yes. Is Hogarden German or is it Belgian? I don't remember now. No, I don't freaking remember. I don't remember. Jack, my man.
Thank you for being a friend.
Appreciate you. There's Yankee Stadium. I will be at the Audi Club on August 29th. I wish Alex Rodriguez was doing the game. I asked. I DM'd him. I said, hey, are you doing the game on the 29th? And he's like, no, his crew doesn't go back because I think Fox is covering the game, but his crew don't go back till game 1 of the playoffs, which sucks because I actually like those guys. I like the way they do this stuff. What I was asking is, have you been to Colorado? Oh, no, I've not been to Colorado. I'm glad you're doing well, though. Tons of great hiking and wildfire. I have not been to Colorado. I have never been to Colorado. The farthest west, I mean, I went to Vegas, but other than that, I've never been farther west than Chicago. So I usually don't make the trip out west. My wife has talked about going to San Diego. Maybe when my son gets a little older, we can make that trip. One of my uncles lives out in San Diego, so maybe we'll make that trip. But sorry, I misunderstood you, man. Thank you, brother. 4, 3 girls, 1 brother. There you go. There you go. My dad was one of 12. He had 8 brothers and 3 sisters. Cloud says, no joke. We have a better chance of scoring if they all lay down. Well, they can't bunt, bro. They suck at bunting. Lizzie's drinking a Heineken right now. And Spencer Jones is down on fucking... This Yankees team is such ass. They're so bad. And obviously Albies didn't get a double unless he hit that home run. He didn't hit that home run, did he? That'd be great. I don't even know who hit the home run. Please tell me Albies hit that home run. Nope, he did not. Tutto! Grazie, paesano, grazie. According to a new poll, 95% of people are satisfied with their lives. The other 5% are boys losers fans. Hey, look at Lombard with a bunt, and that ball goes away. Lombard's on his way to second. It's going down the line. He's on his way to third. Look at that. Hey, George Lombard laid down a fucking bunt. Clouds, you called it. He didn't bunt it. I'm sorry. My bad. I looked at that. It was a swinging bunt. My bad. I actually thought he laid down a bunt, which would have been a smart play. It was a swinging bunt. I didn't see him actually swing the bat. I just saw where the ball landed. I thought he bunted the ball. Slap. All the Boyd's losers, I agree. They're all losers. McMahon, who sports Boone's old number, is up there. McMahon 2 for 2 today. I agree. He still won't score. You're probably right. I don't blame Red Sox fans are loving it. The Yankees are a train wreck, bro. The Yankees are an absolute train wreck. McMahon with a big rip and a miss. What happened to my chat? Just in case. I like seeing those little animations. They're actually pretty funny. The tube one was funny. The tube puppet, whatever the hell it is. Low 2-1. 2-1. Lizzie, it's the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees trail 2-0 with a guy in third and one out. Dashy with more jewels. Let's go, Dashy. Oh, shit. Bono's in here. Bono, the Godo. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Bono, my man. My guy Bono says, I love that the Yankees are doing so bad. I miss Angry Dog. Your damn Knicks made me disappointed. I know you got to see me happy. You don't normally get to see me happy, Bono. I mean, I do at Laker games. I don't want to say I get mad. Sometimes I do when the officials are stupid. But, yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, Bodo. Football season's right around the corner. And, one way or the other, the Giants will piss me off. One way or the other. Dashy loves these new GIFs in the chat. Dashy loves the GIFs. At least my Mets have Jeffrey. And McMahon strikes out. What else is new? Clouds is right. We're not even going to score this one. I haven't done this in a while. I don't even know if you can freaking hear these things. That's right. Yankees down to the last out, and it is the ass of ass, Austin Wells. The ass of ass. This guy is the skid marks on the undies. Oh, he got a base hit into the corner. This is going to score Lombard. Wells will go in a second with a double. Holy shit. Single away from tying it up. My guy, Tuto. I took my broken vacuum cleaner to the store for repair. They put an Eagles jersey on it, and now it started. Oh, I love it. I love it. If anybody can hate the freaking Eagles more than me, it is Tuto. Why can't you see Dashy? I don't know. Dashy's dropping jewels. Bodo, there's this new thing now. It's like a super chat. Dashy's sending a party hat. Look at Dashy. A party hat. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Oops, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, that little gift emoji down there, Bodo. If you hit the little gift, there's gifts now. And if you do one that's, I think, 500 joules or more, a little animation pops up in the middle of the chat. It's pretty funny. There you go. Look at that. There it is. There it is. Bono. That's the most popular one. Bono.
Thank you for being a friend.
I've gotten that one 4 times today. Why does Tuto's not show up there? Janice, you're the best. Why didn't that show up? Jed, what's going on, buddy? Everything is good except for the Yankees are ass, and I'm ready for the Giants season. There's like half the crowd is still there. A run? Is this real? I know. Imagine if we got a second run. We just need a damn single. Nice swing, dickhead. You just need a single, man. You don't need a swing for the fences, ass pie. Just get a single. Look at this swing. Look at his head. Watch his head. Way off the ball. Remind me never to do that again. Why not? I like those. I think they're funny. The one Hammer gave earlier was funny as hell. It looked like one of those used car salesman things. It jumps up in the air, does all this. I think they're funny, but the Uncle Alert, that was been the most popular one because I'm an old bastard. We need a hit. 3-2. Come on, Rosario. Put the fucking ball in play. Ooh, he had a good swing at that one. He fouled it straight back. Okay, I cannot see Janice now. Boda, what is going on? Well, Janice hasn't commented in a little bit. Maybe that's why. Foul the way in. I cannot see Lady Janice now. She's there. She says, I'm here. She is right there. She right there. She right there. Yeah, she says, good thing I'm on fire with these jewels tonight. If the Yankees win, it's lucky. Walked him. Ben Rice, it's time, baby. It's time to break out of this slump, Ben. It's time to break out of this slump. Did Clown Boo? I don't know. That's a good question, Johnny. I don't know that he did. Hammer says, I used to love that Carb Tube Lot animation, man. We had one outside of like a jewelry place. I remember. Bodo says, I thought you got mad because I liked your mom. Outside the Rice, 1-0. Come on, Ben. It's your moment, baby. Come on, Ben. Let's go. Well, the Braves challenge that? That was way outside. I wish my frickin' I wish Ozzy Albies would have frickin' got a double, man. That would have been really good at my prize picks tonight, man. Really good at the prize picks. Right hits it into the corner, back, got the wall. Wells is going to hustle his fat ass in, and we are tied it to a piece. Holy shit, the Yankees have tied the game. I don't believe it. 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 Tuto!
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Really, really. Maybe we get extras. Why do ducks fly over links upside down? Because there's nothing worth crapping on. They're all fucking loose. Whee! The chat's the best, Lizzie. The chat's always the best, especially when you get more people in here. It's amazing. Ramos takes a strike. He should have challenged it. It was high. Of course, Ramos has sucked. Rice takes second. That's actually big because now the fourth play is out. Actually, Ramos has had a good night. He's walked twice and doubled. Looking for just a single here. Hit him. He'll take his base. The Yankees have him loaded. I'll make that like at the beginning of September. Beginning of September, we'll do it. Damn right. Damn right, Alvaro. Right there. Right there. My jacket. I still haven't got my jacket. I got 2 shirts. I'll go out my hat. My jacket won't be here till October. I guess it's perfect timing. You know. Yanks doing something good in 2020. Yeah, they are the Savannah Bananas. They're doing something good in the 9th inning. 6 receivers. It'll be 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Speaking of 6 or 7, how perfect is that motto? 6-7. Bordeaux said, "Don't ever let me never do the gift again." And then he did 6-7. He got 67 people in here, and I just said 6-7. Just because it pisses me off. Oh, the 6-7 pisses you off. Why do the Marines go to sea so the Navy got? Boo hiss. Almost 6. We're all watching the live stream, loving it, mate. You guys are crazy up at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. My ass will be long asleep before I wake up and bring my ass to breakfast and get me some bacon and eggs like I do every Saturday. Except for last week, we went up to Lake George, so we didn't eat breakfast. You know. I don't know what day AZN is. Gotham Sports, isn't that like isn't Gotham Sports like an app or something? I heard it's really bad. Yes. I didn't get a replica championship ring. I ordered the replica championship trophy. That won't be here till December. So it's probably like this big. I think it's what is it? 14 inches tall? Maybe 13 inches tall, 50, something like that. And inside the box, you open it up and it has all the scores of all the series. Yeah, I heard Gotham sucks. I heard that app sucks. So the Yanks, the winning run's 90 feet away. An improbable comeback here for the Yankees as Dylan Dodd will come onto the mound. Dylan Dodd. The Yankees have him loaded. None of those runners mean a damn thing. Except for the guy on third. It is Luis Garcia. Had a monster home run his first game of the Yankees. Of course, the bullpen that fucked it up. He takes it for a strike. Here is that home run. Here is that home run. Outside 1-1. If they go to extras, I have a chance with Ozzy Albies getting that extra base. If I had anything 13 inches, swing and miss. Not a good swing there. 1-2. Boone's our manager. Cashman's our GM, but they both should be gone. They both should be gone, honestly. They both suck. They're both terrible. Terrible. 1-2. Foul. Foul. Kawhi Leonard is facing it for what? What did he do? Why is he getting a 20 to 30 game suspension? What did the claw do? I didn't see it. I didn't see what the claw did. 1-2 coming here to Garcia trying to win it for the Yanks. Low 2-2. I only saw part of it, Lizzie, when he asked him, maybe it wasn't Shannon. It was Shannon Sharp. Asked him who's the best number 80 in Giants history, and he said, definitely not me. And then they said Victor Cruz, and they couldn't figure out that 80 in the 80s was Phil McConkey. Ground ball to second. We're going to go to extras where the Yankees are 1-8. The Yankees are 1-8 in extra innings, and here we go. The game already got off to a delay because of thunder in the area, and now we're going to extras. Crazy, but I did see that. And Phil McConkey was the guy they were thinking of. Bavaro was 89. Scott, what are my thoughts on the preseason? Yes, they should play their starters. I don't know if I'd play them for more than a half. But John Harbaugh came out and said they haven't decided how much they're going to play, but he said they're a bunch of young guys and they definitely need reps. So we're going to see the starters. We're going to see the starters a week from tomorrow. I think the Giants shouldn't play their I think they should. I mean, you get injured at any point, and my God. I mean, we're never prepared week one. You play these guys in the preseason, they're going to be prepared. Tuto, thank you again, my legendary friend. Appreciate you, my guy. Tuto says, Baddog, I'll get Sky Sports rugby streamings this coming season. and witness the O-line destroyer in action. Please pray for my upcoming victims, mate. I love it. I love it. Tudo's going to kick ass and take names out there, man. As always. As always. The fact the Yankees tied is a miracle. Yes, I totally agree. Especially with 2 outs. With 2 outs. They got 2 2-out hits to frickin' tie the game. Who would have thunk that was possible with the Yanks? He made a secret deal. It's a multi-million-dollar deal we do not know about. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I agree. We aren't good enough to rest to protect our starters. They need practice. 100%. Bednar will come on for the Yanks because when you're at home, you cannot close it out in extras. Bodo dropping 10 joules. And it's a little hiding emoji. Seen that one. Let me look at the joules. Let me see what look back. What there's a lot I haven't seen. Uncle Alert's right at the top. I've seen Jammin, Uncle Alert hiding. I have not seen Matsuri, Super GG, Tokyo Night, Racing Game, Laughing Disco. Janice fired the GOAT trophy. I did see that. I haven't seen Idle Life. We saw Stay Hydrated a few times. No Happy Birthday. Well, those are, holy shit, those are a lot of jewels. No Seaside. I've seen 6-7. I have seen the Gold Coin. I've seen the Turn It Up. The Cat DJ is pretty funny. The Star, I've seen a number of times. There's a Corgi I haven't seen. Let 'Em Cook, I haven't seen that. Haven't seen the Trophy Cake or Sushi or the Flower. I saw the Mic Drop. I did see that. Happy Poop, Sunday. Tube Dancer. Mystery Gift. Sparkles. Good Game. Thumbs Up. Those ones at the bottom I haven't seen yet. Volpe throw would take an Ole. I agree with that. Dart should definitely get a couple of drives, without question. Dart needs to play, especially in that second game. He needs to play like a half. They used to play it. They used to have 4 preseason games, and these guys will play a half in game 3. You know. Bodo says, I have no idea how you get your stuff for that. What are you talking about? The jewels? I don't know either. I guess we're going to find out. I don't know either. First time I've had those little gifts in my chat, so I don't know. I don't know. Lombard definitely looks better than freaking Volpe. Kinley warming up in the Braves pen. 1-1. Fouled away. 1 out here in the top of the 10th. If the Yankees can get out of this without the Braves scoring, I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win. Hammer says, reminds me of grounded at first. Garcia Fields steps on the bag 2 away. Kind of reminds you of Pokemon cards. Got to catch them all. Yeah, well, some of them there are a lot of jewels. I don't expect anybody to send. What the hell was the one I saw? Like, I don't expect anybody to send Happy Birthday or Seaside or the Racing Game. Like, those are monstrous. I think Seaside is the biggest one. Ball Party, Seal Splash, Sandcastle, Limo, Gamer, Corgi Castle. Like, there's some big jewels in there. Lizzie Beth with the 10 jewels, baby. Let's go. Thank you, Lizzie. I appreciate that very much. How much more for a beer? We are about 35 away. Now about 30 away because somebody dropped 5 before I could even see it there. Where is it? Oh, I guess it's 30. Prado, what up, brother? Let's go. We got to win this game. I got a nice buzz, but I'm not trashed. Yeah, about 30 beanos. 2-0. The cartel's in here. From Vice City. I love it. What up, Nathan? Tomahawk, thank you for the thumbs up, brother. Let's go. Bodo says, aren't you usually hammered? Popped up. Shallow right. Mother. Oh, what a catch. What a catch by Luis Garcia over their shoulder. I thought for sure that was going to drop in. I was ready to give a motherfucker. What a catch. We're winning this game. Yankees are winning this game. Come on, man. Come on. Bodo! Oh, my God. Thank you so much, Bodo.
Thank you very much. That's really nice. Thank you.
Bodo, you troublemaker. Screw it, do both. Love you, buddy. All right. Dart is seeming to come around, Robbie. Dart is not a coward. All right. Down the hatch it goes, Bodo. And I got to go get a beer. Here's to you. Smooth. All right, let me watch the Yankees bat, and then I'll go get my beer. Awful. So bad. It's so bad. So bad. Oh, we're going to pour some Quavo. No danka. No gracias. No, thank you. Love them. Right now, Chef, I love him. I mean, I loved him when we drafted him. You've heard nothing but incredible things about him. I really want to see him play like in the preseason game. But I think Arvell could be special. I mean, he's just a football guy. This is such a great play. I thought that was dropping in. What I just drink? This disgusting. It's Crown Apple. It's gross. B-Rog knows. He did the shots of me during the World Cup. Yeah, Nathan, I think, is 22. I think Nathan's 22. We're going to win, guys. We're going to win this shit. We're going to win this shit. We going to win. We going to win. We going to win. Whoop. That's all they give me. They don't let me have any fun.
Smoke weed every day.
Tyler Kinley out there. Absolutely. Caballero should be bunting. Oh, 25. I look back at second. I really do miss the Trump impressions. They're around. They're around. You never know when you're going to get Donald Trump, frankly. Take a look at the Yankees. Total disaster. They're a horrible offensive team. They have a great chance to win tonight, though. They can't fuck it up. They really suck in extras. You take a look. There's a really bad attempt at a bunt. Terrible. I could do a better job, frankly. I could eat a Big Mac in one hand and I could bunt in the other. And I would do way better than that. That was pathetic. What a terrible train wreck. A total disaster. Take a look at it. What the hell is that? What the hell is that type of bunt? Fucking dude squares the bunt, swings at a pitch 6 inches out of the strike zone. Bro, you're a light-hitting shortstop. You should know how to fucking bunt the baseball. It's pathetic that this team cannot freaking bunt. And now he bunts at 2 strikes. What the fuck are we doing? Boo! What the fuck are you bunting with 2 strikes for, asshole? Do you not know the rules? What the fuck was that at bat? What was that? You have to be shitting me. I bunt with one hand, missed by a foot. Then I squared a bunt with one strike, swing and miss on a pitch a foot out of the zone in the dirt. Then I squared a bunt, bunted foul with 2 strikes. What a fucking dumb at bat. That was terrible. Well, you're supposed to swing at 2 strikes because if you bunt and foul, you're out on strikes. None of them know how to bunt. Walk it off, George. Outside 1-1. Hammer says, I'm not that old, Bodo. I blended in all right. Dumbass. Very, very dumbass, Scott. That was really stupid. A little, yeah, I agree. Almost hit him, 2-1. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing games too, Nathan. I'm looking forward to it. Tina and I will be live on Saturday. Yep, let's go. Let's go, George. We got this. We got it. Outside 3-1. Good patience by the kid. Not chasing like fucking idiot Caballero just did. One of the worst at bats. I mean, the Yankees have had some disgusting at bats this entire season, but that was pathetic what Caballero just did. 3-1. Ooh. Lombard fouled it straight back. Means he was right on top of it. Full count. I doubt the runners are moving here. Really no reason for them to move. You just got to get that guy in from second. They're both. There was a low IQ, and it was a terrible bunt. He can't bunt. Payoff pitch. Walked him. Loaded up. Boston barely won by 12. Boston is killing it right now. All right, McMahon, just put the ball in play. Don't strike out. You have a whopping 662 OPS. We don't need a fucking home run, dickbag. We just need our first sacrifice fly in a month. That's it. Somebody mentioned earlier we haven't had a sacrifice fly since July 13th. Sacrifice fly wins the game. No, don't say that. No, don't say that. Both of you. No. No. I want to see what these other gifts do. Trophy cake. Sushi. I wonder if that sushi is I wonder if that's a chicken tempura roll. I like chicken tempura. That's right. Put the ball in play and do not ground into a double play. Hit the fucking ball in the air. Hit the ball in the air. No, that is a real stat. I'm not lying, Johnny. I saw it on Twitter and somebody put it in this chat. Yeah, they have not had a sacrifice fly since July 13th. That is a real stat. Swung and a missed. Let's get a chopped cheese in the chat. There is no I live upstate. There is no chopped cheese up here. We didn't have any chopped cheese upstate. Yeah, Debo's not played well. And I'll be honest, Shep, I don't think a Debo not showing up for voluntary camp and not letting anybody know why did him any favors. 0-1 to McMahon. Grounded foul, 0-2. Oh, my God. Here we go. After the Yankees ban, I'm going to go get a bathtub beer. Although chopped cheese sounds really good right now. I'm not going to lie. Come on, Ryan. Hit the ball to the outfield. Let's walk it off. Inside 1 and 2. I plan on doing the game tomorrow, guys and girls. 3 o'clock, I think they play. It's a weird time. Garlic knots and pizza sound great right now. I was looking at my Instagram post about that Giuseppe's slice. That looks amazing. Inside 2 and 2. Let me double check. I think the Yankees and Braves play tomorrow at 3. Yep, 3:05. It's a weird time. Oh, it's because it's Old Timers Day. I got to do that, don't I? I have to do Old Timers Day. I should be live for Old Timers Day. Three and 2. One more bad one. We got to win. Can we have a walk-off walk? Quiche Lorraine? I don't know either. Tomorrow I'm going to say maybe 1. I don't know, man. That'd be a long time to be live. Maybe I won't do the Old Timers Day. Fouled away by McMahon, and it reaches the seats. I'll probably be live at 3. Sent a milestone, man. Our notifications aren't on. Jared, they're never on, man. Nobody ever gets the they never get my stuff. They never get my notifications. A walk-off would be funny. We can't get a hit. We're 1 and 8 in extras. That should do it. Back, and that's going to do it, man. Good job, Ryan. That's all you had to do. You did your job, baby. Good fucking job. The Yankees walk it off.
Ball game over. Yankees win. Go! Yankees win.
Improbable comeback by the Yanks. They trailed 2-0 in the bottom of the 9th. And they come back to win it by the final score 3-2. I do not have any Sinatra. I don't have Sinatra. I owe Bodo a beer, so let me run up and get my beer. I'll be right back. Yeah, actually, Bodo mentioned my seat cover. I told my wife, tomorrow they're going somewhere, so I'm not going to do it by myself, but I got to get a new chair. I need a new chair very badly. This was in the front of my fridge, so we're going with this. Fruly. We're going with Fruly. Listen to that pour. This looks like blood. I can't believe the Yankees just won that shit. Marcus, my man, what a legend. Gifting 5 memberships. Holy shit, Desert Eagle. There's a name I haven't seen. Austin Bo, Jumpman, Lizzie Beth got the membership. We love to see it. Baseball fan, Desert Eagle. One of the best Eagle fans there is. My guy, I've known Desert Eagle forever. I don't know if he's in the chat, but we love to see it. Also, I just noticed like on that's weird. On that's a different color. Marcus gave the 5 memberships, it's magenta. Are those higher memberships? Like that's because Larry's were like teal. I've never seen the memberships show up like that. So is that a higher membership gift? You're the man, Marcus, if that was. Because I have different levels of memberships, and I've never seen it show up as a magenta membership. So either way, I appreciate it. Oh, God, it's terrible. Can you see that? It looks like blood. It's not good. My guy, CBG. Keep pounding, brother. It was entertaining. I didn't watch the whole thing. In the second half, I had it on, but I really wasn't paying much attention to it, man. I wasn't paying much attention because I talked about this before. For me, like it's football, so I watch it, but that'd be like the equivalent of you watching, the Giants and Jets play their backups. Like, are you really going to sit there and watch the whole game of the Giants and Jets play their backups if it's not your team? It's more difficult when it's not your team. But it was an entertaining game in the first half. And then, like I said, the second half I was just doing other things, but I had it in the background. It was. You're the man, Marcus. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, the beverage is the same as a red super chat. Actually, the beverage, look at that. Right? Yeah. Come on. Fruly. Belgian white fruit beer. Not root beer, fruit beer. Dion Warwick bathtub one. Oh, yeah, CPG. So this is the way this goes on weekends. I've gotten torn up doing this. Anytime we reach a certain amount in super chats, I chug a beer out of the bathtub. It was my wife's idea. There's this place called BJ's Ale House. It's really good. My kid loves it. They have a bunch of different type of food. They have a lot of different type of food, a lot of beers. And I got this mixed drink called a Lucky Duck, which has a bunch of different alcohol in it. And they put it, it's a ceramic tub. So it's glass. And you can purchase this for $10 and bring it home. Like the drink comes in this, but you have to purchase the tub. And my wife's like, you ought to buy. I'm like, I don't want that. I don't need that for anything. And my wife said you should use it on YouTube. And she said, if they donate a certain amount, you should chug a beer out of the bathtub. So I'm like, all right. And people seem to have fun with it. And then I went back another day and they gave me another bathtub for free. So I have 2 of these. But yep, that's why we chug the beer out of the bathtub. On weekends we do it. Obviously on a weekday, I can't. I got to work. Hammer says, if I visit, take me there. Oh, hell yeah, brother. I'll definitely bring it down to BJ's. We'll go to BJ's. Dude. Seriously, we'll go down there. I can meet you at BJ. There's a lot, dude. There's a lot of places down like in Colony that are really good. Listen, I live in Saratoga County. I don't usually eat up here a lot, though. If I eat, I usually go to Colony. That is like the best places. I like BJ's Ale House a lot. Delmonico Steakhouse is down there. Roots Chris Steakhouse is down there. And we started going to this Mexican place called Toro's. It's fucking awesome. Most of those are on Wolf Road. BJ's is on Wolf Road. Toro's on Wolf Road. Ruth's Chris is on Wolf Road. There's a Chili's on Wolf Road. Delmonico's is on Central Avenue, which is not far. So you go down Wolf Road and it's literally a quarter of a mile on Central Avenue on the right. Like, so it's not, they're all close, but that's usually where we go to eat. We always go to Colony. Ruth's Chris and Charlotte. I love Ruth's Chris. It's amazing. But the thing is, obviously it's expensive. You go to Ruth's Chris, everything's a la carte. I can go to Delmonico's. Like if I go to Ruth's Chris, I can get a filet mignon. I can get a sweet potato, whatever it is, like a sweet potato casserole, the pecan crust, which I love. And then mashed potatoes and mushrooms. And it's going to cost me as much as if I go to Delmonico's and I get filet mignon or veal parm and I get 2 chocolate martinis and a cannoli and a Peroni and all this other stuff. And I get bruschetta. And we get we get appetizers, our entree, dessert, and a beer, and it costs the same. That's why I like Delmonico so much, because we go to Delmonico, not like we go a lot, but I live it up when I get there. I always have fun. All right, we got to help Nathan. Nathan is 25. We know Nathan is 25. He's young. So we have to teach him that Busch Light and Coors Light are not the way to go. Not the way to go. We don't head for the mountains of Busch beer. I can't play that on streamer. This has been fun. I haven't hung out with the chat and just been a damn fool in a long time. This has been fun. I gotta do this more often. You know what this reminds me of? I plan on being live literally for like 40, 45 minutes tonight. It's been over 2 hours. I think the gifts were entertaining me for a while, and then I just started the Yankees run, and then we just started talking to the chat. I've never been a big fan of Newcastle. When I was young, I didn't like it. Maybe if I tried it now, I'd like it. I never really liked it. Modelo's, though, I do love Modelo's. When I go to Toro, I always get Modelo Negro. I love it. There's nothing wrong with a blonde. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Busch, but you don't like Busch beer. Best steaks I ever had were homemade growing up. I always compare steaks to it. I gotta be honest. I think Ruth's Chris is the best steak I've had. Now, it is amazing that I live in Saratoga County. There's a casino near where I live. It's the harness track. We have a flat track at Saratoga, which is running now, and it's very busy in this area because the track season brings all the tourists and it brings all the millionaires and all this other shit to Saratoga. They have a harness track, which also is a casino, and they have a Morton's Steakhouse in there. I've never, ever been to Morton's, which is crazy. I've never been to Morton's. I've been to McCormick's and Schmick's. I've been to Ruth's Chris. I have been to Duke's. I have never been to Morton's, which is right in the damn casino. And, I mean, it's not like I go to the casino a lot, but I'm like, why the hell haven't I eaten there? Just to see what's wrong with Busch Light. It's cheap, bro. Get good beer. Don't buy cheap beer. Cheap beer sucks. Sucks. Buy good beer. I drink Miller, but I don't drink beer to get drunk. I drink beer to stay. I fucking love Hammer. I love Hammer. I love Hammer. Hammer cracks me up. My chat cracks me up, man. Oh, my chat. Love them. Love you guys. Love you guys. Lizzie knows. It's cheap. She knows. You need to come. My wife, I've never been to Texas. Never. My wife, years ago for work, I couldn't. I was working 2 jobs at the time, so I couldn't get the time off. My wife went to San Antonio for a conference when she was working for the college. And She loved San Antonio. Said she wanted to retire in San Antonio. She loved it. But I have never been to Texas. Never been. Other than upstate New York, close to the Canadian border around Watertown. That's a ways away from me. The Canadian border is a good 4-hour drive. I mean, we used to go to Thousand Islands when I was a kid, so that I remember doing that. We didn't go to the Canadian. I mean, you could cross into Canada through Thousand Islands. We didn't go to the Canadian section, but that's a ways away from me still. It's like buying cigars, but a good cigar smoke once a week, way better than buying one shit one every single night. That's the same thing with this. Scotch. Somebody actually asked me, and I don't know if they're still in here, said, do I think I'll get 7 of these this year? There might be 7 wins in here. I've had this bottle for like 3 years. I only drink this when the Giants win. I've had this bottle for like 3 years. Buffalo's not far from Canada. Buffalo is a long drive from me. I am all the way on the other end of the state. I'm like on the Vermont border, Vermont-Massachusetts border. Like I'm really on a very, like Massachusetts is, I don't know. Massachusetts and Vermont are like a half an hour away from me. Like I'm really close to them. No, Texas. Well, I guess it depends. We used to go when my son was really, really, really little, like a baby. He would eat at Texas Roadhouse. The last few times we went there, it sucked terribly. It was really bad. Same thing with Longhorns. We would go to Longhorn Steakhouse and it was really good for a while. Then it was absolutely terrible. You know, Natties are the worst. Oh, I like IPAs. Oh, my kid loves churros. So when we went to, by the way, I love weed is in the house. Let's go.
Smoke weed every day.
When we go to Toro's, my kid wanted to go to Toro's, which is a Mexican restaurant. I love Mexican food. It's my second favorite behind Italian food and just ahead of like hibachi. Right. My kid wanted to go for the churros. He really calls them Cheerios, but he loves churros, and churros are the shit. They are so good. Caroline Panzer says, I have any beer when I go to any sporting event. I don't care as long as it's not gross. I hear the same, brother. I go to those Giants games, and I usually get messed up in the parking lot. I usually end up walking into the place drunk. Not a fan of an IPA at all. I like IPAs, but they give me a headache. My guy, Jake. Hey, how about the Yankees, Jacob?
Thank you for being a friend.
How about the Yankees, brother? They pulling out. He says, Baddog, I know you feel about the Yanks, but a win like this can change a season. By the way, Volpe 6 can wipe Lombard's ass. Facts. Here, look at this. I know a lot of you have seen this before, but watch this. You can see it. Where is it? Oh, where the hell is it? Hold on a second. I gotta go to my. Watch this. It's a short. It's like one of my. It might be my most viewed short. It is my most viewed short. This is my most viewed short. So you're gonna see. I'm pretty hammered. I mean, listen. Some of these bathtub beer nights you have seen me. I've gotten torn up. Brodo's been here for that. Hammer's been here for that. You guys have seen me get killed on these. Let him know. Listen, man, Daniel Jones is having a hell of a game today. That's 4 touchdowns. The man's 18 out of 24. Converted a 2-point conversion, ran for 10 yards, playing a hell of a game. Our head coach still sucks. Giants see what? 27-21 right now, 5:21 third quarter. You gotta love the way Danny Jones is playing today. He's just amazing, man. This kid's got a ton of potential. If we can get an offensive line around this kid and actually get him a real coach, he's gonna be dangerous in the NFL. And you heard it first from the Baddog. Oh, I was feeling good on that day. I was feeling good. I was feeling good. I was hammered. But I was right. I said the Giants can never get Daniel Jones a real head coach and a freaking offensive line. Never happened. Got one in Indianapolis. He played really good. I am too, brother. I am too. I drink in the parking lot. I don't spend $16 in a beer in the stadium. My buddy DWG bought me a beer once. I'm like, come on, dude, like $16. But I drink Stella. But I drink in the parking lot. I drink it. Yo, Tuta! Grazie. Where's that Uncle Alert? Show me in the chat.
Thank you for being a friend.
The most popular one of the night. Come on, where are you at? There it is. Look at that. I love those things, man. Those crack me up. I am the Unk. I am a good 3.5 hours from Rochester. Good 3.5 hours away. So it's a drive. It's a drive for me. And I've been there. My wife's cousin got married in Rochester. It's the only time I've ever been there, and it's the only time I'm ever going there. I got no reason to ever go to Rochester. How do you send an Uncle Alert? Well, you got to be on your mobile phone. If you're on a mobile, I guess if you're on a mobile phone, when you see where the $sign is in the chat, there's a little gift box. So if you click the gift box, you can send all kinds of gifts. I have seen that Uncle Alert like 5 times a night. I've seen Jammin', I've seen Hiding, I have seen 6-7, I have seen the Star, I've seen the Turn It Up. The Turn It Up was one of my favorites with the cat DJ. I have seen Mic Drop, 100, Sunday, Happy Poop, Hammer threw the tube dancer at me like 3 times. Sparkles. So the goat. Bodo sent the girl power. There it is. Thank you, Bodo. So the thing is, though, unless it's like, I think it's got to be 500 joules or 440 joules or more. If you see that, they have like a little animation that happens. What else haven't I seen? Or what else have I seen? I saw thumbs up. Bodo just sent the girl power. That was new. Lizzie back to the MVP. Thank you, Lizzie. I really appreciate it. Hammer for the sparkles. It's sparkly. What else have I seen in here? I think that's it. Some of these are a lot of jewels, man. Ain't nobody freaking saying, "Hey, bad dog, I love you. Here's a racing game." Hammer with the clutch, coming in with a clutch. So yeah, when they're less than 500, there it is. Jed with the Uncle Alert.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. So I guess 440 joules or more. That's what happens. 440 joules or more, you get the animation in the chat. Less than that, it just pops up in the top corner. He did the thing. You did. Scott says, am I glad the Yankees traded Doval? Fuck yes, he sucks. Not that it matters, Peter, but, you know. Now we got Uncle Alerts all over the place. Uncle Alert. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe that's the Uncle Alert. Tudo, thank you, brother. Let's go.
Thank you for being a friend.
These are funny as hell, man. Scott says I'm 54. I'm a couple years younger than you. That's right, Uncle Alert. Do we got a dono train now? We got a freaking Uncle Alert train. Many choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. Lizzie, back to the Uncle Earn. Let's go, Lizzie.
Thank you for being a friend.
Uncle Earn's everywhere. Everywhere. Stay hydrated. I've seen that one. I've not seen Trophy. I haven't seen the Corgi. The hell with the Corgi? It should be a golden doodle because I have a golden doodle. The sushi. What is the sushi one? Tube dancer, guitar, ramen bowl. A ramen bowl. Ramen bowl. There's Aaron Boom Dashi. Gerbidi. Every time I hear Uncle, I think of that South Park Uncle fucking song. People on Twitter call me Uncle all the time. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm an old bastard. I'm an old bastard. Hammer sent the clap and seal. There you see. He shows up in the corner. He shows up in the corner. He doesn't show up in the middle of it. But I saw my guy Hammer. Let's go. Many freaking gift trains tonight. It's like a Pinocha train in here. It is a Pinocha train. There's a lot of those things. Those are cool, man. Like I said, I saw that the other day that I was like eligible for those. And I'm like, those would be fun. Those would be fun. Those would be fun. Your Pirates got no wall? I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking, man. He sucks. Of course, we got a lot of Yankees that suck, brother. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oops, I cussed. Yes, I'm sure you feel bad about that, Bodo. I'm sure you feel really bad about that. I'm sure you feel terrible. Look at the watermelon. Watermelon, firework, a W pinata. That MVP was new. That Lizzie sent. I haven't seen that one. Night market. What the hell's night market mean? A nap. Oh, God, I could always use a nap. There's a little nap dog. There's a little nap doggy. That's why he went to Alabama, Florida Hammer to clap on seals. How the hell did the Yankees win tonight? I have no idea. I was leaving them for dead, and they came back, got two out hits in the bottom of the ninth to score a run, and then McMahon actually got a sacrifice fly. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Where's my dude Irish? Starting to worry about Nagy. Didn't like to hire to be. Don't worry about it, Chucky. We'll be all right, brother. We'll be all right. You know what's early? They're learning a new playbook. The defense is always ahead. Always ahead of the offense at the beginning of training camp. Don't sweat it, brother. Don't sweat it. It was a miracle that the Yankees won. It's absolute fact. Absolute fact. Him or I have not seen orifice in his chin in a long time. There it is. There it is. There it is. I should probably get some sleep, but I'm having too much damn fun. I'm having too much damn fun. That's right.
Cash moves everything around me. Get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
We haven't had a red one, but fuck it. I like that drop. Well, let's go. Let's go. We are all excited for some football. I agree. The Week from today, now that it is August 8th, Theo, a week from today, I'll be calling the Giants and Vikes, man. 1 week, brother. 1 week. 1 week. I did. Yes, the Yankees scored 3 points and won. Yes, 3 points. Gino, why can't we win 11 to 12 games here? I think we have the best head coach. What do you say? I gotta wait, brother. I don't want to go too crazy. Our division is still really tough. We have the NFC West. We have Seattle, Los Angeles, and San Fran. Those are all really tough. We have the Eagles twice. We have the Cowboys twice. Got Washington twice. Those are all really tough. I forgot what other division the Giants play. I think they play the NFC South. Yeah, the AFC South, I mean, that's not that strong. Like, I feel like the Texans are the only team. Well, the Jaguars are pretty decent. Play the Colts. We should beat the Browns. Should beat the Saints. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't want to give them 11 wins. I'm hoping for like 8. Should I drop Spencer Jones? I would have never picked him up, man. Spencer Jones is all or nothing. That's right. Wu-Tang forever. You know it, man. Wu-Tang. 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 Wu-Tang.
Cash moves everything around me. Hit the money, dollar bill, yo.
Damn right. Lizzie Beth with a hundo. Let's go, baby. Thank you, Lizzie. 2 jewels and a hundo. Let's go. Let's go. That's what he called. Aaron Boone calls him points. I should do a season where I don't have any of that stuff. The only Tecmo Bowl I have is the stupid one from 19. Well, not the stupid one. It's the greatest football game ever. The one from 1990. And like I said, man, we'll see what goes on. I plan on doing the Yankees tomorrow. I haven't done a gaming stream in a while. Maybe I'll do a gaming stream tomorrow night. I should go to bed, but I'm having too much fun, man. I haven't done one of these hangouts in forever. Forever and ever. I hope so, Scott. I hope so. Titans are improved. I'll be interested to see how the one thing I don't mind Brian Dable as an offensive coordinator. I actually think he's good at that. I don't like Robert. I don't like your head coach. I don't like Saleh. Saleh is a failed head coach. I don't like him. I just don't like him. I do love Cam Ward. I mean, anybody that's watched my channel knows I wanted the Giants to draft Cam Ward. I really like Cam Ward. I think he's going to be really good. It was the best. Tecmo Super Bowl was the best. Vinny says right now Boston looks like Boston can't be beat right now. And I'm going to the game against Boston on August 29th. So obviously that's going to be a huge series. I think Neighbors will be back week 1. Neighbors is out there practicing right now. So I'd have to see, Dash, I'd have to see your schedule. I mean, obviously your record all hinges on Joe Burrow. If Burrow plays 17 games, there's no reason to think you guys can't win 11 or 12. We have one of the best wide receiver combos in the league, without question. And when Burrow is healthy, he's one of the best quarterbacks. But he's got to stay healthy. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are on a 7-game losing streak. Yeah, but they're still like 7 games ahead. You know. Liz says, I think the Giants will get at least 8 wins. I love Cam Ward. I'm a Hurricanes fan, so I always root for him. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Canes fan, but I watched Cam Ward at Washington State. And I know me and Authentic were very high on Cam Ward when he was at Washington State. We always used to joke around about there was like 4 quarterbacks that the Giants would think about drafting. And there was always that 5th guy that nobody talked about. Him and I would always joke around. We know about the secret guy, and it was Cam Ward. Which obviously he stayed back in college and went to Miami, but I've always liked Cam Ward. Always liked it. Vinny says, a Bears fan, I want us to repeat what we did last year. We did nothing this offseason to address the D-line. definitely going to be tough to win the division again. Well, I mean, I love Kyler Murray. I mean, I'm a Sooner fan, so I love Kyler, but I don't think Minnesota is going to do much. Kyler can't stay healthy, and I love Kyler, but he can't stay healthy. Green Bay, I mean, Detroit's a team I'd worry about, but Detroit seems like they've fallen off a little. Their defense isn't any good either. You know. Should I go to? Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, Chucky. You'll probably be mostly Giants fans in attendance. The Rams have no fans. You know, Pettit should be in the Hall of Fame. He should have went to the Rangers instead of the trash throws. Cam Newton was very good in his prime. Yes, won an MVP one year. All righty, guys and girls, let me get out of here. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I do want to get some sleep. But I will be back tomorrow for the Yankees and the Braves, probably around, 3 o'clock, a little bit before then. Then, we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow night, but maybe we'll do a gaming stream or something. But I appreciate you guys and girls hanging out. And again, thank you for your generosity. I really appreciate all those new gifts. That was pretty. I knew that was going to be fun. Those gifts are pretty funny. I like seeing all those pop up in the chat. So maybe another time we'll see some new ones. But the Uncle Alert had me laughing. That was pretty good. So enjoy your night. Get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. It's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.